Hello everyone. I recently stumbled onto the demo for Modulus and it immediately stood out to me as a really visually pleasant factory puzzle game, heavily influenced by Shapez 2. In Modulus, you harvest some basic resources which are then shaped into cubes. These cubes can then be sectioned, fused, painted, and more in order to shape them into specific parts that are then used to complete building parts, upgrades, as well as items that are then sold or stored at a depot. The demo is relatively short as these things go. Anyone familiar with Shapez will breeze through it in an hour or two, and you're going to be left wanting more. Aside from the obvious similarities of cubic islands floating in space that are going to be filled with machinery and belts, Modulus takes the game into a markedly different direction. In Modulus, the resources you harvest are shapeless. It's up to you to form them into whatever way you see fit or are needed. There's no need to hunt the map for the pieces that you need to cut into the shape you're looking for, but rather you always start out from a blank slate as 4x4 cube that's yours to construct into whatever desired shape you want. When you put down a core building and then select it, you'll see what shapes you need in order to complete its construction. In the demo, you'll continue to use these building blocks, but in smaller quantities, in order to build or construct whatever that building's final product is. The demo includes 4 core buildings that you can try out: the gray core facility, the gray bot assembly, the blue paint facility, and the blue core facility. The gray core facility makes... well, if you guessed gray cores, you need to get yourself on a quiz show. But anyways, you then use these gray cores alongside other shapes to make gray bots in the gray bot assembly. The gray bots are then sent to a depot where they are never to be seen again. Besides these core buildings, there are also tools that will help you shape the parts you need. In the demo, there's a cutter, an assembler, a monotoner, which is basically just black or white paint, a painter, which can use other colors that you might produce, and a stamper. Within the demo, the developer promises that there will be bigger maps, access to the tech tree through which you will gain new machinery, more buildings requiring new modules to be built, and monument construction, which is apparently going to be the epitome of the Modulus building. All in all, I really enjoyed my time with the demo. I think it's worthwhile checking out. This demo is really well put together. I didn't encounter any crashes or game-breaking bugs. The visual style and the music allow you to relax as you build out your factory in whatever way you see fit. If you're a fan of shapes, or in general moving things on belts, you owe it to yourself to check out this demo. You'll find a link to it in the description. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an excellent day.